to Julius Malema, you know. He's talking about like black child. This is a part 2, by the way. He's talking about like black child must, not must, based on the unemployment rate we have. It's not a must, but based on the unemployment rate we have in South Africa. He wants, let me play this for you. So what he's fighting is for to see a black people. Let me do this. Yeah, I sleep well, baby. I sleep well. I'm just doing a reaction video, man. Yep. Well, I don't know why. So you want to see these kids running their own country, right? We want to reduce unemployment rate in South Africa, because we need to find out how can we reduce unemployment rate. What's the best way to reduce unemployment rate, so that we can live the best life too, because we understand how apartheid have done to us. You understand? We need to understand like how apartheid have done to us, you know. So like it's focusing on that. In this speech, this other speech we're going to play, but like now, I want us to just go through it and understand what it's talking about. Then after that, we're going to get the others' reaction, other videos we're going to focus on.
It's not because we don't want to work the land.
They want to work the land.
We are working the land.
You know, like when you get the land, is the best way to create employment. It's the best way to create when the land is retired, people they can create jobs, people they can run businesses, people can do farms. When we get the land back, this is what Julius Malema is fighting for.
The shelves are owned by people who are hostile to black people. Let there be a campaign that every shop for it to thrive, the manager must be in a position to give an account of how many black people's products do you have.
So like if you're watching this as a black child, you're staying at home, you have no jobs. If like EFF wants to raise this matter, that means a matter that EFF is going to focus on in full. And the only thing you must do, the only thing you must do, the only thing you must do is to make sure that you create your own business, you create your own products. That's the best way to understand what Julius Malema is saying. Understand? That's the best way. I want to do something to ChatGPT. Hey ChatGPT, I want to help students how to use AI for their academics and to become top student and to avoid plagiarism. Can you please write a small sentence saying, hey, I hope you are good, or start with a question. So like, hey, do you know how to use AI for your schoolwork to avoid plagiarism and to become top student? It's a question mark. Make simple, don't make it long. Do it for me now. So it's a thing of like, now. So there's like, I want to multitask, you know. You understand? So this is what I'm trying to do. Yeah, you understand? So this is what let me do like this. So guys, yeah, so this is what EFF is planning to do. You know, but I know like what I'm doing here, people like, they'll be like, Let me do this. So it's not about hustling, man. It's not about hustling. It's not about hustle. Okay, sharp. Like Julius Malema is talking about to make sure like Black Child he owns his own product. You understand? That is the main problem of Malema. If you're watching his speech, if you've been listening to what I've been saying, this is main point. He's focused on, right?
And after they tell you this is, we must ask them, where are they producing this thing? I want to visit that factory so that we can see if other people are fronting for whites or not. We must be deliberate about Black empowerment. We must be deliberate about reducing unemployment. We must be deliberate about fighting poverty. How do we do that? We need to fight for space for young people.
This is what Julius Malema is fighting for. There's others they may not understand, but this is the best way, man. This is the best way to change our life. Julius Malema on when he talks about that, it comes to my mind to say like what we produce in South Africa as Black people. Julius Malema on goods not produced, produced in South Africa. Because I know like there's a part where it was talking about that. You understand?
In South Africa.
EFF chicken factories, it's like they talk like it's like we don't have chickens. You know, that is the thing that makes me to question. So like why they act like we do have chickens, but why they do, yeah? Why they say chicken are expensive. We don't produce chickens. We don't produce nothing. That's why Julius Malema says like we want to see the products of the Black child into shelves. And I don't know what people they say. First time I agree with Mr. Malema. Keep listening to me, you will start seeing the results. Where is economy from is here. And they make too much profit. Less. This guy didn't say much. This guy didn't say as much. You say like let's vote EFF. Let's not stressing ourselves, asking ourselves lots of questions. The only solution we have is EFF. You understand? That's the only solution we have. You understand? So let's listen.
They don't eat everything on the body of the chicken. All those parts that they don't eat, they send to us. So they don't like things like wings. There are people and things like that. The rest, they put it there, and then they come to South Africa. Those are rejects of America.
Just imagine. I understand it. I understand Nota when you say like if we are struggling, then when you're struggling, we're eating bad food. Then in that bad food, we say there is African food. It's a struggle. So we make culture. So they're going to send to shop to buy maybe to buy a product, masapo, livers, chicken feet, and those feet they from those things they from where? Outside. Those things, they're from outside. They're not from here. That is the thing that it makes me to be like serious.
So we become a dumping area because they are rejects, which ordinarily they would have thrown them away and not make money out of them. Now they send them to us and make as little money as possible. Whatever amount of money they can make, it's okay because anyway, we're going to throw it away. That's why they come and sell it cheap here.
Fact. So like, why people don't want to put Julius Malema? Why people don't want to put Julius Malema? Why people want to be treated like slaves? Why people don't want to put Julius Malema, someone who cares about black people, someone when he speaks, you can see his heart is broken. There's a question that we ask to say like, why you don't want to put Julius Malema into power to change their lives? Not like I'm saying their lives, lots of lives, based on his mindset, based on how he thinks.
But the producer of chicken here cannot afford to sell it cheap. As a result, most of the chicken factories in South Africa have closed because we could not protect them. And then we come back and say, there are no jobs. So all you need is...
So that means they're creating job that side. This is what Julius Malema once said. So like, these people, they take our minerals, right? When they take our minerals, they create job where? Outside. I never understand it. They take our minerals and then they put, I think I'm going to have a problem here. I'm going to have a problem. But it's good. Let me have a problem. You understand? Then they do.
The decisive leadership. In South Africa today, even chicken, we get it from outside. Because the one produced in...
What are you saying about it? What is your reaction about that? I think I have something for you. So every time when I do reactions, I must be it's very important to exercise, guys. And I can't sit on this chair and do nothing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 years. Let's go to Julius Malema. Like, this video is 1 hour, man. It's a long video. It's an hour video, so like, I can't do it without doing some workouts. Your question? What is your thoughts based on what Julius Malema is doing in this country? Fake goods produced.
Why are we not closing these entrances of the airports and the ports, all of them, where fake goods are brought in? Someone said,
Who bring those fake goods? Zimbabweans are not bringing any fake goods to South Africa. They are not producing any goods in Zimbabwe. People say like Julius Malema is a Zimbabwean. He loves Zimbabweans. He want to defend them all the time. All the time, Julius Malema loved them. But like me, I be like, let me be quiet, you know? For me, like, I'll be like, let me be quiet because I don't know Julius Malema love these people. You understand?
You know, their fake goods are coming in here. They come from Zimbabwe. I'm like, Zimbabwe, which good are they producing in Zimbabwe? They are not from Zimbabwe. They are far away from Zimbabwe. We need to close those and create manufacturing industries the way we used to do in the Western Cape, and the colored community was leading that manufacturing sector in the Western Cape. Why are we not?
Like, there's something in my mind. I've a thought in my mind, so like, "30 minutes. I think going to be a best. 30 minutes. Be the best. I came with a new plan. So like now I'm going to write for only for 30 minutes. I don't want to write for long, an hour. Now it's 30 minutes each. So like now I'm looking for people, you know. Yeah. And